So we just closed a very, very important weekly candle. Yesterday, I presented a trade setup that could take Bitcoin all the way up to $64,000. But did the bulls do enough to trigger that move? Well, we'll be answering just that question in today's video, and we'll also be outlining the Mango trade of the day so that you can capture the next big move on Bitcoin. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. I have Sean next to me today. Sean, say hello to everybody.
Good morning, everyone, and a happy Monday to all of you.
So, Sean, we are at an impasse right here. Now, guys, we just opened a brand new weekly candle, and quite honestly, gun to my head, did the bulls win this fight, or did the bears win this fight? I think the bears won.
The bulls have clearly won this fight.
Okay, I think the bears have won this fight. We are at an impasse here. So what we're going to be doing today is I'll be telling you exactly my thoughts as to why I think the bears won this fight. And then, Sean, you can give them your thoughts on why you think the bulls won this fight. Okay, and then we can come to a conclusion. And then we're going to wrap up with the Mango trade of the day. What say you?
Perfect. Let's do it. I want to hear why you could possibly think that a candle like that could be in favor of the bears. Let's hear it, Krisha. Let's hear it.
Okay, man. All right, so listen, I'm keeping this simple. I always tell you guys, keep it simple, stupid, because I follow the same mantra. I've been giving you guys these overhead regions of resistance. I gave you guys a total of 4 just a couple of days ago. Now, what were those 4 hinged on? Well, let's get on over to the 3-day time frame for that, right? I was looking at that 3-day cloud resistance overhead. Have we cleared that 3-day cloud resistance just yet? And no, Sean, we have not. Just look at that. Price is still living underneath that region. That is still a rejection for me. We have not cleared that. Yes, we are currently living over the 200 simple moving average, but hey, rejected on the cloud for now. But more importantly, we opened a brand new weekly candle, right, today. Now, what was I looking for in order to see my trade to the upside to $64,000 actually trigger? Well, I wanted to see price actually claim. I wanted to see us close inside the cloud. Did we do that? No, we did not. I'm going to go ahead and bring that level up in a nice big bold line, because not only was that the cloud region, Sean, okay, that was also that historic level that we have been looking at. In fact, we had like an entire label diagram of just how well prices performed on this region, right? In the bull market of 2021, we held that as support. As soon as we were getting into the bear market, as soon as we broke it, that's when we made our way down to 15K. Once again, this was going to be a pivotal level. Have we cleared it? No, we have not cleared it. So until and unless we clear it, only then will I be looking for further upside. Additionally, what was I looking for as my entry, guys? I was looking towards the 2-day time frame, right? Do you guys remember that? 2 candle closes on the 2-day time frame over this level. Well, let's get on over to the 2-day time frame for that, because we did open, Sean, a brand new 2-day candle today as well. Did we close over? No, we did not. Okay, no confirmations for Krisha for that upside move, all right? And that's why I'm saying that the bears won the fight right here. All right, so to recap, Sean, all right, number 1, we have yet to close over the 3-day cloud. Point number 2, we have yet to close into that weekly cloud level, right? And point number 3, more importantly, we have yet to clear out that weekly massive region of resistance at 31.2K. And that's why the bears have won this fight.
All right. You pose a very convincing argument. So here's the thing. I'm not disputing the fact that the bulls have not done enough for that next big move all the way to 42,000 and then eventually to 64,000. I totally agree with you over there. The bulls have not done enough. We have not cleared those major levels. However, the way I am looking at it is, have the bears done enough to feel like they are in control of the situation? I am putting myself in the bear shoes, and when I do that, I begin to feel very, very nervous if I was a bear. So let's go through each one of your charts, each one of your levels, and put ourselves in the bear shoes, okay? We can start with the 3-day cloud level that you talked about. Yes, you are completely correct. We have not cleared the top of the cloud over here. However, if I was a bear, that would not be enough for me. I'd be looking for us to get rejected at the top of the cloud and close underneath that 200 moving average. So I'll be looking for a big wick over there with a close underneath. We didn't get that. Now, if I woke up in the morning and I saw a candle like this as a bear, I'm like, okay, any pull back into that 200 moving average, perhaps even underneath, I'm closing out my shorts. And you wouldn't want to stay short over there, not on your entire position at the very least, because you did not get the confirmation or the rejection that you would ideally want to see, which is a close underneath the 200 moving average, right? Because even as a bull over there, I'd be like, oh man, we didn't get the close above the 200. I'm going to start hedging my position for any downside move, right? The bears aren't feeling too confident just based on this chart alone. Okay, so that's the 3-day cloud level. Let's move on over to the weekly cloud level you discussed. All right, and again, it is a very, very similar picture. Yes, we did not break the top of the cloud structure right over here, but as a bear, would you be feeling all that confident over here with a candle like this? There's no freaking way. Yes, we do have a wick over here, but that wick is not enough. More importantly, if you had to mark out the local weekly range, okay, I'm not talking about the daily range, I'm talking about the weekly range, it would be this entire zone over here, correct? If I was a bear, I'm like, okay, at the very least, for me to feel confident on my shorts, I'm going to be looking for price to close underneath the range. Did we do that? Let's go ahead and zoom in over there, and you're going to notice that the weekly closed above the weekly range. And not only did we close above the level, we also took out the high of the range. So we've taken out the high of the range and we've taken out the close of the range. This is one of those insidious weekly candle closes where everyone's looking at the resistance level, which is completely valid. Again, I totally agree with your resistance levels, but I think the bulls have done enough where the bears are feeling pressure so that any pullback is bid. And I think that's exactly what we may see in this week, Krisha. We could have a bearish Monday, a bearish Tuesday, a bearish Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday gets picked up, and this weekly candle closes fantastically. Because this level over here, this weekly level, is an important level that people might be missing. In fact, if you go ahead and zoom in to your lower time frames, you're going to see that throughout the weekend, this level has been fought for. Look at how perfectly both the bulls and the bears were fighting for this level over the weekend. At the moment too, guys, you can see that they're fighting for this level. Now, in my opinion, I think the bulls are going to give up this level over the next day or so, right? Because they already won it for the weekly close. And that's what was important. And because they won it for the weekly close, the bears are going to be feeling pressure. The bears are going to be saying that, hey, any move towards the downside, I'm going to start hedging my position. And what does that create, guys? That creates a potential higher low on the daily time frame, right? And this, guys, takes us on to the mango trade of the day, where I will show you guys how you can look for those bid opportunities on this pullback. So Krisha, I'm not saying that the bulls have done enough to have immediate continuation to the upside. I am saying that they have done enough to keep the trend going. Any higher low, any move towards the downside is likely going to be bid up.
All right, you know what, Sean? I think that was a really good rebuttal, because what I missed from the entire picture was that price actually closed over that previous high, right? That previous local high, and that needs to be considered. So I think, yes, you're right. They have not done enough for immediate continuation, but they might have done just enough. The bulls might have done just enough to maintain that uptrend, right? But nonetheless, I think the next thing is a pullback opportunity. So question is, do we see a deep pullback to the downside, or do we see a shallow pullback to the downside and then continuation to the upside? I think that is the major question right here. All right, so Sean, I think this is going to be a really good segue into the mango trade of the day, which I think we can both agree is a pullback opportunity. Do you want to take this away?
Okay, so yeah, In this video, we're going to be discussing the pullback opportunity and how to position for it, right? But remember guys, over the past couple of days, Krisha has outlined the conditions, the trigger points for a breakout trade, right? In case Bitcoin does look for upside without a pullback, Krisha outlined how you guys can position for that. So after this video, make sure you watch those videos as well, because either scenario may play out, okay? We don't know which one, but as a community, we need to be ready for both scenarios. In this video though, we are going to be planning for the pullback opportunity trade, right? And for that, we're going to go on over to the Mango dashboard. Again, you guys can find this at app.mangoresearch.co. Go ahead and use it. Bitcoin is completely free and you guys get all these convenience indicators at your disposal, right? It's just a lot easier to plan your trades over here. So we're looking at Bitcoin USD over here on the daily time frame, guys. And let's go ahead and recap the trade setup that we outlined last week, because that is completely still relevant, okay? We started with our swing lows and swing highs. At the time, guys, Bitcoin was sitting somewhere around here, okay? And we said the trade will trigger as soon as we take out this lower high over here coming in on June 4th. The trigger point was around 27,400. And if you guys zoom into the price action over there, you guys would have seen as soon as the bulls took out that high, price just ran, right? On the lower time frames, price just ran. And now that's fine. We're going to keep it Mango. We're going to keep it stress-free. And we're going to wait for that pullback. Now, price is sitting at resistance, right? I completely agree with Krisha over there. So we can gun for that pullback because the bulls have done enough on the weekly to give us confidence, right? And where was that pullback that we were looking for, guys? Again, even that has not changed, right? The trigger was the lower high getting taken out. We took out that lower high. And then the bid opportunity was the Ichimoku indicator right over here on the right-hand side. Go ahead, one simple click, you're going to turn on your Ichimoku, okay? You're going to be bidding for this blue and red line over here. At the moment, they have both come into confluence, right? But keep an eye out for this blue line shooting above the red line, because wherever the blue line is, guys, right, that's where you will be looking for your bid opportunity. All right, and remember, this trade is dynamic, okay? The bid opportunities will change as price unfolds, so make sure you guys keep up to date with these videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any updates to this trade setup. I'm personally gunning all the way down to this level. Now, for those of you who are a bit more aggressive and are looking to position because you have no position whatsoever and you're looking to position on any aggressive pullback, I would suggest turning on your FVGs over here. Okay, you guys would have noticed that we have two new bullish FVGs. One where the top of the FVG is coming in at around 29.5k, but I would be hunting for somewhere around the mid, guys, around 29.1, 29k. Look for this low to get taken out, look for those lows to get tapped, and then continuation. So the mid of the FVG, 29.1, 29.2, look for somewhere around there. That is an aggressive bid opportunity, okay? The lower FVG though, guys, look how it confluences with our Ichimoku indicator, right? So that would be what Krisha likes to call the golden bid opportunity. Any mover there, I will be looking to bid myself. More importantly, it also confluences with the cloud indicator on the daily. Look at how all of that is lining up, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, to see a move all the way down to the cloud over here and then price close above both the FVG as well as the Ichimoku indicator, and then we see a move towards the upside leading towards the end of the week. So we could very well have a couple of bearish days, but the week could still close fantastic. Make sure you're focused on the forest while the rest of the market makes mistakes, focusing on the trees. Stay Mango.
What would be the invalidation of this trade?
Brilliant question, Krisha. So any candle close, right, within the cloud is an invalidation of this trade setup, and we are going to have to reevaluate. Now, again, guys, even the invalidation is going to be dynamic as the price unfolds, as the indicator unfolds, right? The Ichimoku indicator is a dynamic indicator, and as we start seeing more information, that will change as well. So again, guys, make sure you keep up to date with these videos. Don't miss the next one.
Brilliant. Now, you guys have the Mango trade of the day. This is the pullback pullback opportunity that you guys ought to look out for. And of course, we've highlighted the breakout trade for you in the previous video, so you guys can go ahead and catch that. I will be linking it right here at the end screen. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and we will see you guys in the next update. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.
Ciao.